Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Super Robot Wars X. I am pretty excited, one, because I get to play Super Robot Wars X, which I very much enjoy. Two, like I've said a couple of times, these recent episodes, we're kind of in the great part of Super Robot Wars X now, where we have a bunch of good stuff that we like. We got a lot of new people who are still coming in. We've got new features like the sub orders that we get to take advantage of. Just the game is kind of fully opened up to us at this point. We can do a lot of different things with it. The other reason I'm excited is because I was talking to my designer friend, and he has been making some branding for the channel here. In fact, because I record these so much earlier than they actually go out, the beauty of playing old games, you might actually be seeing that branding right now. It might not just be my dumb face on here anymore. Who knows? I don't want to say too much about it in case that's not the case, and the branding's actually coming up later than when this comes out. It shouldn't come out too much later, but yeah, exciting stuff all around for the channel, and really happy about that. Anyway, let's, I think we can probably just jump in. I don't think there's anything crazy. We did get a couple of new mechs that we really like, here they are. The Gurren Titan and the Lancelot Albion. Two very cool units from an anime I think is kinda dumb. Yeah. We're gonna have to talk about Code Geass at some point, and that point might be now, I guess. There's more of it coming. Let's see what these guys have to say. It's Lelouch. That guy looks familiar. Hey, it's Orange, or Jeremiah. Can we look at these guys now? Yeah, we can. Oh, man. So, man, I really don't want to talk about Code Geass. Well, let's try to put it as simply as possible as we go on here. Lelouch, the guy on the right, he was given a power called Geass. And that power is in his eye. I think it's just one eye. Maybe it's both eyes. I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. He's got this power where he can command somebody to do something once, and then like they get an immune response to it or something like that. So it only can work on them one time. And he uses that power to, you know, at the beginning he kind of uses it for really simplistic reasons. Oh, hey, forget you saw that, and that's the command. Or, you know, go do this thing for me, take this test for me, or something like that. And those things would happen. But then, as the anime goes on and things get more complicated, and mech stuff starts happening, and it goes outside of his little school, and he meets some friends and enemies and all that stuff. It gets a little bit more complicated with his Geass powers, and there's a very specific moment that is in the, like, near the middle end of the first season, I think, where the show gets so stupid. And there's a character he thinks he used his Geass on, but didn't, and was so thankful, and then explains to that character, like, oh, you know, I thought I was gonna command you to do this thing, and then that conversation is what actually commands her to do this thing. And it's a bad thing. She ends up killing a lot of people. And the whole show, I think, really goes off the rails from there. It kind of gets back on him at some point, but this whole second season is just real bad, and it makes some real poor choices, in my opinion, despite having some very nice-looking animation. There's a fun episode where they try to make a giant pizza. That's a fun one. In fact, the whole anime appears to be sponsored by Pizza Hut. There's a lot of Pizza Hut branding in there when you're watching it. It's a hell of a thing. I'm glad I watched it, but I would not count myself as a Code Geass fan, especially not that second season. So are these kids joining us? Is that what I'm getting here? Oh, I guess he's just kind of giving the option to him. Anyway, so the characters that we have from Code Geass right now, we have Suzaku, who's in that white Lancelot Albion. He is Lelouch's childhood friend, and then he kind of gets mixed up and ends up opposing Lelouch for a long period of the anime. I'm just picking. I can't pick all my favorites here. We're gonna have to not take some of these guys. Let's go without the Death Scythe. I like the Death Scythe. It's a fan favorite, but I think we can go without it. Marvel, I think we're going to try to level up quite a bit so we don't have to use her anymore. I definitely like using these two. In fact, I need to check what our bonus objective is here. Okay, nothing we have to worry about. At least in terms of picking things. It'd be sad not to have the Gurren Lagann on our team. It'd be sad not to have the G-Self. We need to have those, because they just do so much good work for us. Man. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to take Root off. We'll give her some levels so she can be a little stronger the next time we use her. And then... So if we brought in the Gurren Lagann and the G-Self, It'd be nice to get the Zelgard in there too, so we just have another healing unit somewhere. So is there somebody else that we can take off? You know, let's take off the Zeta. I love the Zeta, but there's going to be a reason that we're going to want to use the Zeta more later, without spoiling too much. So let's try that. I like that setup of people. Okay, we're gonna get the Dunbean up there. We'll have Silkguard kind of on one side. That's fine. Actually, let's move you there. We got Pull up here, doing good work. We don't need Bellry that far forward. Let's put the Albion up there. Okay, that feels good. Let's get started. Anyway, so Suzaku is Lucia's childhood friend and kind of gets caught up to be his rival, and that's real dumb at some points. And then Colin, who's in the Gurren Seitan, our new reddish pinkish mech, she is kind of like Zero's right-hand woman. Actually, there's a different character who's Zero/Lucia's right-hand woman. Colin, I guess, is like more of his muscle. We'll get to it. Hey, it's our old friend, the Death God. Okay, the Sutherland Siege and the Mordred, I believe, are those two units, right? This is the Mordred for sure. This is the Sutherland Siege. Yep. This feels very similar to our last fight that we did. That was in the same area, fighting many of these same opponents. That's alright. Anyway, so yeah, Colin, this character right here, she's kind of the muscle. She gets in this really crazy mech, the Gurren Seitan, and she just wrecks shop. She is great. Still can't move these guys, right? Yeah, that's what Death God was saying. That's disappointing. It'd be nice to have those warships up there, so we can get some more score with them. Okay. We know we've got a bunch of range with her funnels. We can tag him outside of his range. Let's do that. if you have enjoyed Gundam at all, I would say, I think Gundam Double Zeta is one of the best shows they've made. And unfortunately, it's one that was never translated in English. I mean, it was translated. It doesn't have an English dub. But I think it's a great series with a bunch of really good mechs. Some of the best mechs that Gundam has ever made. And I like a lot of the characters, too. Like, I don't know how much we talked about Pole here. She's got some issues with the way she was designed. Design's the wrong word. Some of the story beats they gave her are kind of rough. But, you know, I just think that's a really great series. It starts out slow. It starts out real bad, but it gets so good, and I think the end of Double Zeta is some of the best work Gundam's ever done. Speaking of good work, Howlin' rules. Yeah, we might have our thumbnail right there. Yeah, we'll definitely be updating the Gurren site and doing a lot of stuff with that one. Let's see. The Gurren Lagann, however, I don't really want to get. He doesn't need the kills. We're gonna get so many kills with him. I think it's better to just kind of put him there, let other guys attack him, let the big bosses attack him. I mean, kind of go from there. We can bring you up and do your big rolling buster. That should be good. I don't think that'll kill. If it does, all the better. But I think it'll just chip these two tanks down quite a bit. Perfect. So now we can clean that up with... Ooh, ow, got really close on him. So we can clean that up with Marvel. Also been using the F91 a lot, so let's keep that up. Or maybe we do this instead. Maybe we hit him with the heat rod. And then we get that further one with the F91 and open up the Lancelot Albion for that other guy who's really close to death. I don't think this will kill either. Like, we made the Tall Geass 3 pretty strong, but I don't think we made it that strong. Yeah, okay. And he's gonna miss. Alright. That's good. Bring you up, and let's do whatever. We've seen Energy Wing before. We'll definitely do more Energy Wings, but I want to see what MVS is. It's a cool sword, that's what it is. You up. Same thing with the Gurren Lagann, or same thing with the G-Self as the Gurren Lagann. We don't really need to do anything too crazy. We can hit the Mordred for a decent amount. Pretty good. And then we don't really need another kill with the Zilgard. I guess it doesn't hurt anything. Oh, maybe that wouldn't have killed if it wasn't for the crit. It's good to know for the future. I think that should be everybody. Yep. Just our 3 battleships left. That's an unnecessary amount of damage. Let's just stick with the heat rod. Get him low. Same thing. He just doesn't need those kills. He also doesn't need these kills. Yeah. Let's, you know what? Let's give him the option. If he wants to crit, we'll give him the crits. Just kind of speeding through this. Okay, like I said, if he wants to get the crits, he can have the kills. That's fine by me. But we don't need to use his best attacks, that's for sure. Keep it on Whirlwind. Let's just turn off the demo at this point. There you go. That's what we want. Ah, for C is very good. So for C is kind of like Flash in that it guarantees 0% hit from the opponent, but for C can be used on anybody. So we can use our spirit points and give that Flash status to any unit on ours. Spirit, I think Spirit is like a damage boost. Can't remember. We'll see. We'll see what that is. Cool. Should be fine. I don't think she's gonna do that crazy damage. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, we need to turn demo back on. That could be bad though. Maybe we use our newfound for C power, right? Yeah, let's do that. If we were at full health, I probably would have just taken it. But because we're already kind of low. Yeah, I didn't think that hit. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. So these guys are both low. Mordred's pretty low. You two are both incredibly low, and you've got a decent amount. Okay, who needs kills? Pole needs kills. Colin needs kills. Yeah, we can take out one. Let's see, a beam gun. Or actually, she needs kills, but it's so useful to have her attack without getting any sort of reciprocation. Yeah, that's just nice. That's just nice damage right there. So we'll let the Gurren and the Sandrock get these kills. So that's what the Geass looks like when you're affected by it. And that reminded me, this is another pretty dumb thing that happens near the end of season 1 of Code Geass, but Suzaku here is like right about to stop Lelouch, who I think is just Zero at the time, and Suzaku doesn't know the difference. Or Suzaku doesn't know that they're the same person, rather. So he thinks he's taking down Zero when he's actually about to take down his childhood friend. And I think that's the point where Zero reveals himself as Lelouch. And you think he's gonna use his Geass on him and really fuck up his friend, do something bad. But then, if I remember correctly, I believe a big satellite missile whatever attack is about to come and just murder everybody, including Suzaku, and Lelouch commands him with the Geass to live, and so that is now Suzaku's power, kind of. Is that he has now been commanded to live. So even though he sometimes wants to sacrifice himself and wants to be the hero in that sense, his body, his mind won't let him, because he has the curse of the Geass that forces him to stay alive and to do his best to do that. And that manifests itself in the show in a number of different ways that are mildly interesting, but also pretty dumb. So we can get another kill with her. Kill him. Yeah, we Not a lot of people are hurt though, right? It's just us here in the Zelgard. So let's get us here. Let's repair. I won't do everything, and then the Taurus can come in and finish off the repair job. Just squeezing out that experience when we can. Okay, Jacob has a decent amount left. The Mordred's pretty hurt, though. I think we can just use you. Do we have any good spirits that we want to use? No, nothing you need there. It's resolve to. Oh, that's relatively useful. It's expensive, but very useful. Fortune we already got on. We should be fine. And this should kill. So we'll double our cash from this.
そっちが攻めてくるんだから死なないでよ。こっちは G セルフなんだ。スコード。ダメ。もう。
Okay. And then the Gurren might be able... The Gurren Lagann, I mean. The Gurren Lagann might be able to take this guy out. If he can't, we can just have the... we can have the Tall Geass finish it. But I think this will do it. Am I confident enough in that I'll double the XP? And that I would double the money? Nah, let's just do a normal one. It's fine. I should have doubled the XP. This is absolutely gonna kill. I bet it's gonna do 7,500. Knowing my luck, it'll probably also crit. Sometimes you just call it. Yeah, we could have doubled, we could have gotten 1,000 XP there. Oh well. Alright, we must be done, right? Oh yeah, that guy. Oh boy. I'm I'm not going to explain why he's got two last names. Oh shit, Himiko strikes again. Oh, that's nice. Hey, we know those two. So this is the woman who's really Lelouch's right-hand woman. She also gave him the power of the Geass. She's complicated. So now he's got his cool cape. He'll put on the helmet at some point. Okay, so we got a lot more units. Okay. There's the helmet. Ha! I believe we had the Gurren Lagann sitting on top of there before this, so I think they moved our unit for us. Huh. Okay. Does he get all those kills? That'd be nice. Okay, so now that we have all these units, I can tell you that the bonus attack points we get are by using all 4 of these guys to attack Death God and his Skelebat. So we know about the Southern Siege, and we know about the Mordred. Let's take a look at CC's bot, the Lancelot Frontier, which is kind of similar to the Albion. Some similar attacks, good range. You might end up using her a decent amount. I like CC. And then Lelouch's Shinkiro is also pretty good. He's got some crazy range. 10 range on a weapon is nuts. Anyway, so we've got all those guys to use. But for now, let's jump in. Start wrecking some stuff. I think, well, it's only 26% to hit, but there's a chance we can hit our own guy, which, you know, wouldn't be great, but it'd be fine. We've got healers. I missed anyway. Good. Okay, now that we got these guys, you've got some range. We don't need them to all attack at once. So let's just kind of put them in positions where they can do some good stuff next time. The Mordred also has a 7 range. Probably does a little too much damage. We don't need that. We also want to hang on. Actually, you know what? We have enough energy. Let's see something cool. Yeah, Nonnally. Nonnally's the one he accidentally made kill a bunch of people. Actually, you know what? We should go back. We should... Oh, no, sorry. Nonnally's his sister. That's right. I forgot. Who's the girl he, I forgot the name of the girl who he, fucks up. No, Nonnally's his sister. His sister is blind, which leads to some antics of him, you know, hiding his identity as Zero from his sister, but also kind of having it right out in front of her because she just can't see it. She also becomes an enemy at some point. You know what? I really don't like talking about Code Geass. He gets the job done, though. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Oh, no, we can move the ships now. That's right. I don't think it's going to matter. They're not going to get to us in enough time anyway. Sure. I don't think that'll kill. It might. Whoa, okay. Kind of the same goes here. We don't need to do anything too crazy. Perfect. Yeah, let's focus. Oh, damn it, I should have turned the demo back on. Okay, we need Lelouch, Cece, Anya, and Jeremiah to attack Skelebat. We've already gotten Lelouch. We'll get the other ones here in due time, but we do want to get some other kills with our friends here. Have I done the turn? I might have done the turning for any for any of these battles before. I don't like turning the battlefield. I just think it looks better when you leave it like this, and I accidentally, end up zooming in or out when I don't mean to. But sometimes when you have these buildings, it's a little easier to just kind of get around them like that. Right, I keep forgetting to do the demo. We'll do that next time. Promise. Actually, you know what? We got You're Hurt. We got 3 units we can do that with? Yeah. Come on, but we've seen the Aura Sword enough times we can just kind of skip through. Again. And we can't quite do it again, but we can get this last attack. Okay. We could use the Albion on this guy, and we can use his multi-attack and fight this guy. Do I... Actually, no, we can... Yeah, let's use it and have him go... to this other guy down by the city. Gotta get closer. This might kill. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, what does Spirit do while we're here? Boost morale by 10. Oh, okay. So I guess his morale's already as high as it can get, maybe? Let's hope this kills.
どんな姿形であろうと油断はしない。全力で行く。
Whoa, okay. Yeah, I guess that'll kill. Hot damn. Okay. I don't think anybody's hurt. No. Can't make it. I don't think any of this really matters, so we can't. I think we're going to be able to defeat Death God on this turn. So I think it's really just the Wing Zero that has the chance to take out that last tank. Although I suppose I can use Lelouch, since we've already used him on Death God. We've already attacked Death God with him once. So yeah, why don't we use a weaker attack? See what that looks like. We can have Hero clean him up. That didn't do a lot of damage. We can make up for that, though.
Take 補足攻撃に移る。ターゲットロックオン。排除開始。
Alright, we gotta be a little careful because we don't want to do too much damage. You know, actually, we don't have to hit with any of these guys. That's another useful thing to remember. We just have to attack. So let's see. If she misses, it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, right, yeah, she can't die. She's been living for a long time. Actually, now maybe we won't do enough damage. this. Okay, maybe we try to hit him. I wonder if that support attack counts. I don't think it does. It might though. We can use focus. We could use bullseye. Focus costs 5 less and it gets us to 93%. I'm still okay with that. Again, if she misses, it's not the worst thing in the world. Just don't have the range, Death God. Okay. So if that didn't count, it'll definitely count when we fight with Jeremiah now. I guess we better attune. Let's use it with C. CC's more expensive, but she's got more SP. Let's use Spiros. This should do it, right? We've seen this stack a few times, so we're just gonna speed through it. There you go. That's a shame. I guess she's actually called C2. I've called her CC a couple times here, but her name is C2. Now, full counter, that's a hell of a skill program, one that we should use pretty immediately. Just being able to attack first when you counter is nuts. If you are a Fire Emblem fan, this is what Vantage is, although this is Vantage at any time. Your health doesn't have to be below 50%, it doesn't have to be below anything. You could have 100% health and just immediately attack. Like, this would be something great to give the Gurren Lagann, and just have him up there and put him in the middle of the fight, and when anybody steps to him, they just get crushed. We'll have to figure out who gets that, but somebody should get that, and they should probably get it sooner rather than later. But Lelouch's gonna want to talk to us a lot. None of these people should know each other. Except these guys, Suzaku and Kallen. think Sylvia's her little sister. Yeah. But I thought, if I remember, like the 2 episodes of Cross Ange that I watched, it's her brother that exposes her as a Norma and gets her exiled. So I don't know why he'd be also killing her sister. That seems... because it'd be his sister too. That'd be kind of fucked up. I mean, that show's kind of fucked up though. That's interesting. So we've got a decent amount of attack points here. We could spend it on maybe this X material. That'd be pretty good. Spirit's Fruit is just... oh, it's Wish. Wish is really good. Wish gets you Fortune and Gain at the same time, so we can double our XP and our money. That's pretty useful. Those things are okay, but we don't need those. I think our choice is probably the X material here, though there is something we haven't really dealt with, and that's a skill tree. What we can do is we can... you have to actually buy them as part of a tree, so we buy potential first, and then that opens up these 3 options to us, and we can kind of go down this and pick up anything else we want. So we could pick up something like second attack eventually, which is pretty good. If we can get our skill higher than our opponents, we just get a second attack. That can be nuts. Saving energy or saving bullets is relatively useful. Some of this stuff's alright. We can also do these parameters so we can get our close quarters battling up or our range up. Do things like that. Or then there are these special ones. We just got a full counter, so now we can buy more full counters. They're expensive, but they're pretty good, and dash increases our movement by 1. I think these will only unlock when we get them. Or get 1 copy of them. So, that's something maybe we also start working towards. Thought. So let's see, I've got 1268. I could buy 1 potential. I could buy 1 ignore size. I think I could get there. There's just not really a reason to use second attack right now. Like, all of our units are doing pretty good damage as they are. It's probably kind of unnecessary, but we have these other options available to us. That's pretty good. Gain an extra +1 to range on our recovering. And resupply becomes usable post-movement. That's actually really good. Oh, right. Some Super Robot Wars games allow you to be an ace pilot as soon as you get to 50 kills, and some of them force you to buy this skill called Proud Ace that gives you the ace status. This might be the game that makes you buy it. And Lucky Star is what we have on Bellry, which is so good. So that's pretty good too. Some of these things are real good. Instinct's really good. That's really good too. Just to get a lot of range or a lot of movement, and having persist immediately makes that pretty nice. You know, we got some money here. Let's buy potential. Let's buy a supply parts. Let's buy an SP. Let's buy a maintenance. And let's buy one Proud Ace. Oh, good. We got a new thing in the vault. Let's take a look at what that is. Brave Caliber. That's probably good. We spent a lot of attack points here. We'll probably eventually get through some of these other chains too as we go. But this maintenance skill is really good, and this Proud Ace might be something that we really need a lot of in the future. Let's use some of these programs though. So, how about, you know, for potential, why don't we give that to Rue? Because she's we have a lot of units whose HP just never really decreases because we heal them up so fast. So somebody like Rue, who drives a mech that actually gets hit a decent amount. Actually, maybe it should go to one of our bigger units that just has worse. Like Simone here, he's already got potential. He's got potential level 7. We could put it up to 8. That'd be ridiculous. I know we don't use it very often, or we haven't used it at all, but the Daitarn 3 would probably be a good one. He's already got potential 7. So some of these units, you know, they already kind of make sense. He's got potential 3. Maybe Zelgard, he's got potential 5. See, like, and that also makes it really hard to calculate stuff because you just get all these programs and all these different buffs that happen for a variety of reasons. How are you ever supposed to know how much anybody can do? How about Zex? He's got potential 7. You know, screw it. Let's give it to Rue. She could use one. That'd be nice. We also got the supply parts. I just don't use consumable power parts all that much. It's just not that useful to me. Who has skills we use very often? Let's maybe give like Daniel. What are his trust, vigor, bullseye? That's not what we want. What about Nemo? What's he got? Persist, vigor, bullseye, wall. Those aren't very good. I guess it's their co-pilots that we actually get more stuff out of. Who has good skills? She has trust. Trust we can use on other people. Nothing really we use with him. Nothing with her. We're looking for stuff. Attune's actually really good. We can use Attune on a lot of characters. I'm trying to figure out who to give this SP bonus to. It gives him 5 extra SP, which I'd want to give on somebody who can apply their spirit points to any sort of person. Pull might be the one. She'd be a good one there. We did use her last time for it, I think. He could use Wall. He could use Foresee. Foresee's pretty good. He's got 84 points already. That's quite a bit. Oh, let's give it to Pull. That'll be useful to her. We could give her Dash. We could make her go a little bit further. We did increase her already. It's always helpful to be able to go a little bit further. It's a nice thought. You can give that to anybody, though. Like Zex can already move quite a bit. Bell moves quite a bit. I think we give it to Callan. I like Callan a lot. Yeah, let's give her dash. And then that maintenance skill needs to go to... I guess it needs to go to us, right? Iori? Although we can put that device on anybody. Maybe it'd be better to go on... Noin. No, it'd be better for us. We're probably not gonna... We're gonna keep the healing on here. That makes sense. I also don't think she has resupply, whereas he does because of the rescue unit. So that's probably the right call there. We'll save the Proud Ace until somebody becomes a Proud Ace, and the full counter. Full counter should go to somebody fun too. Like I'm thinking like maybe Hero, maybe Zex. It kind of doesn't matter for these characters because they're gonna get their kills. It makes a little bit more sense for somebody like the Hyakushiki who might need to secure that kill before they get hit more. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on this one. It's a really useful thing. I was gonna say let's give it to the Zeta, but it goes to a pilot, not to a unit. So it'd go to Judo. And if Judo's not in the Zeta anymore, maybe you can kind of pick up what I'm putting down there. You know, let's also give that to Callan. Callan will just kind of be a cool murderer. She can do cool shit like that. Let's leave it like that. We do have a bunch of these that we could use. I know there are also bonuses. There's things that we can unlock in the vault if we have characters' stats be specifically high. So it might behoove us to just throw a bunch of these on a single character. If we were playing on a higher difficulty, it's probably better to share that stuff around. But here, I mean, we could just give them all to Colin. We really could. Or Zex. You know what? I know there's a character coming up later that we'll probably end up giving more of those to. So let's keep those for now. This has been going on for a long time. Let's try to get out of here pretty soon. Let's see what that extra thing in the vault was. It was the Brave Caliber. Bravery. I think Bravery gives you 50% more to your damage. Maybe it's 150. So that could be useful. We have the money to customize something. Not enough to fully get it. It'd be nice. We're close though. We could probably get it in the next couple maps. We might do that. Because we have our DLC missions coming up after 20, and that was 18, so we've got a few there that we'll get. Let's call... Oh yeah, we need to do suborders, of course. So we start with Score. Wataru, Shibaraku. Maybe not Sho. Sho's gonna get his kills in. Masaki probably could too, we just don't use him as often. Let's go Dio. Oh, not Dio or Sho. We were gonna... Yeah, we had those two. Because they're never gonna get kills. So that'll be pretty good. And then for XP, who do we like here? Who's got high levels already? Show's good, L's good, Alba, Judo, and Rue. Let's do Rue. Oh yeah, Ida. Yeah, we do like Ida. Let's take off Alba and put on Ida. Same amount of letters. There we go. 41 for each of those guys. They're getting real close. Start using those proud aces. Okay, that I think will actually do it. Thank you so much for bearing with me on all this intermission stuff. We'll be back with Scenario 19 next time on Super Robot Wars X. Thanks for watching.